Good? Alright, let's talk about our December 14th class. But before we start talking about the class, don't forget, like our video and subscribe to our channel, alright? Good. This text, we're gonna talk about a decision of the Trump administration in the United States. They decided to open the doors for the companies to block or slow down access to websites and also to prioritize their own contents over their competitors, okay? And it means that the US government will no longer have any rules on its books to require internet providers to treat all web traffic equally. Alright? Some verbs from the text. We're gonna have the verbs to vote, to eliminate, to open, to block, to slow, to prioritize, to unravel, to be, to have, and to treat. Alright? So let's talk about home practice. It starts on page 1504 and finishes on page 1505. On the first activity for juniors, seniors, and masters, you guys had to watch the video and write down as many verbs as you could. So some examples of verbs: bother, pay, make, go, assume, to be, affect, influence, see, watch, read, need, connect, alright? There are lots of verbs. And then on letter B, you had to describe net neutrality and say what happens if we lose it. So, net neutrality is the idea that all internet service providers, also known as ISPs, must treat all internet communication equally and not discriminate or change it differently based on the user. And if we lose net neutrality, we'll face a lot of problems to access some websites, and we may lose the healthy competition that we have nowadays. Alright? So let's go to our review. This class is about conditionals. Do you remember how many types of conditionals do we have? In this class, we're going to talk about 3 of them: zero conditional, first conditional, and second conditional. The zero conditional treats the idea of something that is always real, always true, alright? And the structure is always if, simple present, and on the other side, simple present again. For example, I can say, if people do not prioritize their internet security, you open your devices to threats, okay? And for first conditional, I'm gonna have the idea of something that is possible, that is likely to happen in the present or in the future, alright? The structure is always if, simple present, and on the other side I will have will, can, may, or to be going to. An example: if you block spams, you'll have fewer problems with security. And for second conditional, I will have the idea of a hypothetical situation, something that is unlikely. It's not that it's impossible, but the probability is small. Okay? Our structure is gonna be if, simple past, and on the other side, would, could, or might. For example, if I were a politician, I wouldn't slow down decisions. Alright? What is important to remember about conditionals? They can always be inverted. Alright? You don't need to start the sentence with the if clause. It can come at the end too. Alright? And that's it for this topic. So thank you so much, guys. Now you're able to watch a live class with your teacher and do the class practice activities on your books. Okay? So have a great day and see you on our next class. Bye-bye.